Chris. All right, Jason. Only on 19 News, a Cleveland mom spent the last 37 years wondering what happened to her daughter, who was kidnapped when she was just a baby.
She had hoped and prayed for a reunion one day, and it finally happened thanks to Ancestry.com. Lydia Sparrow is here with the miraculous story. I know you were so excited to do this story, Lydia.
I am, and you guys know I've been following this for a little bit. I've been working on it for about 2 months. And if you didn't believe in miracles, this is one that will surely change your mind. The kidnapped daughter stumbled on a mother she never knew she had.
I was lost because something I knew, there was a puzzle in my house, but a part was missing. And I couldn't put that puzzle up because that part was missing.
The missing part of the puzzle in Sandra Osorio's life here in Cleveland, her daughter Jessica. She was kidnapped when she was 7 months old. It happened back in 1983 when she was living in Caguas with Jessica's dad, Ray Flores.
Something came up where I had to leave to Puerto Rico and only take 2 of my kids. I could only afford to take 2. And the 2 youngest stayed, one with my aunt and one with my friend.
The mother of 4 moved to Chicago with Ray and left baby Jessica with her friend Carmen Pimentel, who lived next to her in Barriada Morales. 2 months later, Ray left Chicago and went back for the other 2 children.
He seen Carmen and seen the baby and said, "Have her ready, I'll be gone tomorrow." And she just took off.
Carmen and Jessica disappeared.
I cried and I cried, I cried and I cried. And then there was nothing else we could do.
She went to police.
I guess they thought that by me being from La Barriada, that I was from La Barriada Morales, one of the worst parts of Puerto Rico. They didn't want to do nothing with nobody in there at all.
And they didn't believe her.
For 37 long years, I didn't know anything.
Until March 18th.
My auntie called me and said, "This girl is looking for Carmen. She's not looking for you. She doesn't know you exist in this world. She asked about Carmen."
Jessica called Sandra's Cleveland home number.
She says, "How do you know Carmen?" And I said, "Because Carmen and Papa are not your parents. I am. I'm your mother. They stole you from me." And she hung up on me.
Jessica believes she was searching for Carmen Pimentel on Ancestry.com, who she thought was her maternal mother. Carmen lost custody of Jessica when she was 5.
Hi, Jessica.
We spoke to Jessica via FaceTime.
She was like on drugs. So I remember, I remember the heroin needle. I remember her kind of like coming in and out of, consciousness, if you will.
She was sent to foster care, then adopted by a loving family. Still struggling with this new reality, she asked Sandra to take a DNA test. It came back that Sandra Osorio was 99.9 the mother of now Jessica Douglas. Still, the 37-year-old has hesitation.
I feel that, if somebody's kidnapped, I thought that was like an FBI is involved, like the police get involved, and there's the missing children, there's Amber Alerts, there's faces on milk cartons.
Sandra didn't have money, and Ray had died, and she had no help financially or emotionally.
My biological mother is Sandra. She seems like she's such a wonderful person.
But she was far from calling her mom.
And I told her, I said, those words were supposed to be for me. Those feelings are supposed to be for me. It hurts. It hurts to know that somebody else raised my daughter and that she called somebody else mommy.
So the families decide to meet.
Jessica, here we come.
A 14-hour trip to Mississippi from Cleveland to a reunion 37 years in the making. And 19 News was invited along for the emotional reunion. I just want to cry every time I see it. Now, for years, Sandra tried different news outlets to help her, but no one could find Jessica or believed her story, but of course, I did. And tonight at 11, the amazing reunion you don't want to miss. And you're going to see the difference from where they were on the phone to when they reunite and when they sit alone. It's just.
I can't wait till 11. I want to run in that newsroom, find where that story is, and watch it.
Can't even go there right now. That's incredible.
Oh, Lydia.
It is, it's so sad because they're both really good people, and you have to wonder, why does something like this happen to somebody so good?
37
But 37 years, and the transition, is just amazing. The transition that they have, and there's a saying in Spanish, la sangre llama, which means your blood always calls you back. And you're going to see in this next thing at 11 that she couldn't resist but to call Sandra mom.
Can't wait to see it, Lydia. Thank you. Great job. You and Mike did.